Alright, filming 3 videos in one day because why not, right? Right now, we're gonna be talking about all the things that I hate about my B15. And this one's gonna be pretty easy. Number 1, these engines were notorious for burning oil. 1, because the catalytic converter that they had that was basically right down here, and it's eliminated from here already. But basically, what would happen was that would start to break down and it would start to be sucked back into the engine and would basically make your car burn oil. I forgot what was the reason. I think it was because it's either it would mess around with your piston rings, or it messed around with your valve seals. I'm not 100% sure. I have to look that up. Number 2, the other reason why they burned oil is because of the butterfly screws that were in your intake. So the valves, they had 2 screws on top, and basically those will start to get loose, and then once they got loose, they would drop into your intake and basically enter your cylinder, and then mess around with the inside of your walls, mess around with your piston, and then at that point you're starting to burn oil. I had 2 Sentras before this one, and they would go through a core of oil like I go through a Rebel. I mean, it was fast. It would shoot out the tailpipe like nothing. So those 2 are gone now, and then this one doesn't burn oil at all. Previous owner took care of all the issues. Now, that's number 1. That's one of the issues that I hate about this car. Number 2. Okay, so actually let me get my Rebel for this so I can demonstrate to you guys. Okay, so now whenever you're inside your car and you're driving and anything whatsoever, you cannot have a big drink in your cup holder. The position of these cup holders is trash. I don't know why Nissan did this. I don't know why they didn't put them somewhere over here. Well, I mean, I guess the handbrake's right here. But therefore, whenever you have a big drink, like with my Rebel, I'm not gonna hit it, but if you go into first, look at the clearance from my hand to the cup holders. It's definitely kind of tight. So if I had like a large McDonald's drink or something, I would definitely hit it, and then it will spill all over me. I spilled coffee on myself. I spilled Coke on myself. It's definitely a very dumb design from Nissan, in my opinion. On to the next thing I hate about this car, and that is, I only have 3 things I hate about this car. Actually, there's not a lot. This is actually a really good, solid car in my opinion. Okay, next thing I hate about my car is the aftermarket. The aftermarket for this car is very little. I mean, we're talking about there's no body kits for these cars, there's no cool lips for these cars, there's no grills for these cars. I'm talking about there is nothing available out there. There's some people on the Facebook group chat that make lips for these cars, but only for the 03 ones, which have a different face. I'll put it right here. Those people are making them because the aftermarket providers are not making them anymore, or they're discontinued. So there's definitely a small amount of shops that are still providing parts for these cars, like 2J Racing, SC Concepts, and Vision One Racing is also providing some performance parts for our cars, and it's very, very limiting to what we can do to our cars. What else do I hate about my car? It's not a lot I hate about my car. It's actually a really nice car. Man, I think that's pretty much it. It's not a lot. Can't hate on it. So yeah, I guess that's all I had to say about the B15 and what I hate about it. If you guys liked the video, if you guys have anything else that you want to add on to what sucks about the B15, leave it down in the comments. I'll definitely reply back to you guys, or I add it into the next video. And shout out to our new subscriber. I didn't see your name on there because it didn't pop up, but now we're at 201 subscribers, and I appreciate so much you guys giving us the follows, following our content, you know, watching our videos. I very, very much appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Take care.